mentioned you mentioned the solid relationship between the United States and El Salvador, whether economically or politically. My question would be, how much influence have the United States on the decision taken by Salvador, whether internally or externally, knowing that they have, Salvadorian immigrants are mostly in the United States, so which is a fact, that the states, has some, has some influence, on that country.
So your question would be, what's the influence of the U.S. in
How much
El Salvador?
influence?
Oh,
We,
it
we know
has.
that the United States has influence, all over the world, all over the 192 countries of the United Nations. But how much influence has on El Salvador itself?
Well, as you mentioned, there are a lot of, and as I mentioned also, there are a lot of Salvadorans in the United States. So, I would say that more than influence, it's about relationships and negotiation. For example, about 250,000 Salvadorans are here under the temporary protected status. And you can, it's a very, it is a very interesting question, because even you can see the influence, not because there are authorities of the U.S., because there is the principle of international respect of sovereignty, but because it is just something cultural. There are so many Salvadorans here that have who have their families over there. So it is just they share the culture so much, and I don't know if that would be the way to explain the influence of the U.S., because it is the cultural issue. It is there, and then you have that among in the individuals, and in the political level you have negotiations to keep that protected status and other issues, to fight politically and in a governmental way against narco traffic and against drugs. So I don't know what's your perspective about influence, because it is so broad, and the nature of that, or the starting point of that, is because of how many Salvadorans are here in the U.S. So the influence might be in both ways, in the level of individuals and in the political level, to fight all the issues and delicate things that are of interest of both countries.
Maybe a little bit